So, welcome to Coffee with the Community. We are here with Shawna Hatton, and she has she's in my studio. Yeah, and so we met Shawna. When did we meet Shawna? It's been a little
A
while.
few years ago.
Yeah, we have a
Checked up.
video on our YouTube channel with Shawna in her old studio.
That
Um,
was not long after I opened, I think, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So,
So your studio, old and new, in downtown historic Springboro.
yeah. So, tell us a little bit about your business, Shawna. Tell us what you do.
So my business is an art studio and gallery. I started out, it's been almost 5 years now, and which is hard to believe. I've been, I know, right? Only a crazy artist would open in the middle of a pandemic, but I just knew I was supposed to do this, and the perfect space opened up, and I mean, people will be looking for small classes, and I thought, oh, if I could do this for a year, can I do this for a year? Like that's all. That was my goal then, which is kind of crazy. And then I discovered how much I loved it, and I'm like, okay, got to keep this baby going. And here I am, and it's grown. I'm so thankful. Grown so much that I'm now in a new space. Absolutely love my other space, but the new space will, I'm looking forward to this summer with more opportunities for different types of classes and some different ways for my students to experience art, including being outside.
Oh, cool. So, is
Yeah.
the space bigger too, or just
Yes, the space is
okay?
a little bit bigger. There'll be less gallery area. Um, so just the business has changed a little bit in the last couple of years. And what's beautiful about it is it's ground floor, so it's more accessible for everyone.
Yeah.
And I always felt bad for in my kids' classes the grandparents that were trying to come up the stairs,
Yeah.
And now it's really good.
Good. That's so
Yeah,
awesome. I've
and I
heard
love the historic district, so I'm really thankful to still be in the on Main Street.
where is it? Which building is it?
It's 210 South Main, so it's just three doors on the same side of the street, three doors south.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard lots of great things about your classes, so my kids are not
Yeah.
bad, but
Tell us a little bit more about what your most popular classes are, or what people love most about plugging into those. What types of things are you offering?
Um, I um, I guess the most popular is the kids and teens. I've in the last year I've had a lot of parents of sixth through 10th grade, such a hard age, tell me that they're so thankful that they have a spot for their kid to plug in and with other kids that are creative. And we just there's I'm always reminding them it's never usually an issue, but it's just a safe zone, and we create and just join together as creatives doing fun things. There's a lot of laughter, and it's a warm, accepting environment. So I think that has been the biggest plus that I didn't see. Especially, I mean, I had three teenagers once upon a time, and like, who knew? But actually, years ago, I taught photography and graphic design to high schoolers, and found it so rewarding. So I do love it.
I mean, they have some of that at the school. I have my daughter just graduated high school. My son's still there. But there's not a lot of right brain stuff at school, It's really a lot of not right brain stuff. And so it's great to have an outlet for them, the people who are really right brained. Because I think school's hard when it's like that.
I agree. And for all ages, I am a firm believer that we're designed to create something, whether it's woodworking, gardening, cooking, whatever your outlet is, you need to plug into that. And in 2020, that mission was cemented in my mind that people need to do that, and they need that outlet. And so I have a lot of adult classes too, but right now it's been more individuals. So I'm looking forward with this new space to offer more group classes, because I do think that I'm more of a with my classes, I'm more about the process and meeting the student where they're at. You know, I'm not, if you want your kid or yourself to be the next Picasso, good luck with that. But that's not my mission. You know, I can show you some other places. I will improve them, hopefully, you know, to the next level for them. But, you know, I'm still waiting to be the next Picasso. So.
Rooting you on.
I do think the process of it is so beneficial. Like just physically doing it is so beneficial. It doesn't even really matter what the end product looks like. Just the doing is.
Yeah.
It is. And I
Letting
encourage
go.
all my students to use a sketchbook every day. And yet I go through periods where I'm like, did I draw my sketchbook today? And I start to get kind of grumpy. I'm like, why am I grumpy? Like, wait, when's the last time I did any art for myself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as you build businesses, as we all know, that stuff can just take over and, you know, we forget to do the things for ourselves a little bit. Yeah.
Yes.
So what's your favorite part about your business then?
Oh, I guess I've always loved as an educator, I've always loved seeing that light bulb moment happen and with students and seeing, you know, them get excited about what they've done. That hands down is probably my absolute favorite. As far as being an artist, I love creating something out of nothing. And I am a very expressionistic artist. If anybody's seen my artwork, they know that. And I love that it connects. I mean, it doesn't connect with everybody. My art isn't everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. But you know, it does connect to some people because I do put my heart and soul into my artwork. So those two things, which is why I've had, you know, people tell me I need to pick one or the other, and they're both so rewarding.
I don't think you need to pick one. Don't listen to that. I don't like that advice.
Yeah.
But the Springboro community is so amazing. And a few years ago, I had a fundraiser for Ukraine, for the orphans of Ukraine. And that right there just blew me away with what happens when the community comes together. It was all a complete God thing that happened. But, you know, we raised like $13,000 for the children of Ukraine with art and the churches. And it's like, wow.
That's amazing.
So,
but very generous community.
Yeah.
The power of that and was phenomenal, but just the families and people that I've met through the studio. When I opened 5 years ago, I never dreamt that would have been the biggest blessing. The fellow business owners, the families, the students, just I've been very fortunate with the people that I've met.
I love that. Well, you have a great spirit. And so I think that's part of why you're fortunate, because they're reacting to you and your spirit. So
thank you.
If your kids, we wanted to sign up for classes, how would we do that?
Go to chasinglightartstudio.com. That's or email me at chasinglightartstudio@gmail.com. And I do not have my I've got class. I need to get on my website. I need to get my classes out for the spring. We're finishing up the second winter session right now, but just send me an email. I've had a lot of interest. We've had summer camps over the last 5 years, and I'm getting together what instructors, if I can have other instructors. Last year, my two beloved instructors decided to go to Europe. I mean, and they didn't take me.
How dare they?
How rude.
I know. So it was just me. So the offerings were slimmer last summer. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for summer camp in this new space because we do have, you know, direct access to the outside, and that'll be wonderful.
That's so cool.
I love that.
So if you could name your business in 3 words, or, you know, describe your business in 3 words, what would those be?
3 words just in general, or for me, or for other people?
The 3 words that come to mind when you think about your business.
Creative, fun, and rewarding.
Awesome.
Perfect. I
Those
love
are
that.
great words. I love
I
it.
think it's rewarding even for students. You know, I've seen students, I can think of a couple of adult students, how far they've grown in their ability. I mean, they were naturals. They just needed some guidance and encouragement. And that's a beautiful thing.
That's so awesome. I think that just fills your bucket, right?
It does.
I love that. And you
Yeah.
fill other people's buckets. So, I mean, what could be better than that for a job, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think as adults, we forget to go out and grow new things that aren't maybe job related. And I love
Yeah.
that when people tap into something that they hadn't before and take that up. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us today. I'm so excited about your new space.
Oh, thank you. Can't wait to see you. Planning to have I think in June, because June is my 5-year. I'm planning to have a 5-year celebration. So if I don't see you before then, hopefully you can come to that.
I'm sure we'll see you at the chamber, but yes, we will see you at that too. We will be so excited to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you, Shawna.
Thank you, Shawna.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Jody. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.